Buying a new home is always an exciting thing. Nothing beats the feeling of having your own space. John Sims from Arizona was enjoying his new home. He wasn't expecting much, but who would have thought that he would be getting more than he bargained for? After hearing secrets of things being buried in the backyard, he decided to do a little digging of his own. He started digging his backyard after he was tipped off by the previous owners, and discovered something totally extraordinary underneath the backyard. Back in the 1960s, during the Cold War, 18 nuclear warheads had been placed around Arizona in the desert ready to be used at any moment. This knowledge led John's friend to speculate that maybe the hatch might lead to some secret fallout shelter beneath the property. John Sims got a permit for construction on the property. He also got sketches of the property which showed an underground structure. After seeing the blueprint, he got encouraged and all the more excited to dig. At first, John's efforts was in vain as he found nothing valuable or interesting. His digging revealed nothing, and because of that he feared that the hatch and whatever was underneath was gone for good. But John didn't lose hope and instead decided to hire help from specialists, who used metal detectors to inspect his yard and the best area where he should dig. After digging 3 feet into the ground, John Sims discovered a metal hatch exactly like his friends had told him about. Anxious to find out what was inside, he opened the covering, although he knew he had to wait before he could thoroughly explore the place. As he was a specialist in confined spaces because of working for the fire department, he knew exactly how dangerous it could be to explore the hatch alone, especially without any proper preparation. So he invited some of his co-workers with the right equipment to test if the air was safe to breathe. John was also aware that he needed other people for his safety. Finally, when everything was set, he went down to explore the hatch. Hidden beneath his backyard, he discovered a fallout shelter that his friend thought existed there all along. Despite being filled with rubble, the shelter was in good condition. It had a spiral staircase that winded down 10 feet below the ground, and leads into a tall dome structure with a diameter of around 12 feet. The shelter would have been used to provide a safe hiding place for the residents of the property in the event of a nuclear blast. An air filtration system was also built to pump safe air from the surface to the people seeking shelter below. Since the shelter was in good condition, it seemed that it was never used. John Sims estimated that it was occupied at some time between the late 1960s and the mid-1970s. Currently, John is working hard to restore the shelter to its former glory. He used buckets to clean all the rubble from the shelter by hand. Aside from restoring the shelter to its former glory, he also started to make it more accessible. He got the help of friends from construction to pour concrete over the frame, to make it more improved and give it a sturdy entrance. For his plans ahead, John plans to rebuild the spiral staircase leading down to the shelter. He is also looking for some props to complete the shelter's new look. After the restoration, he's considering options for the space once it's fully done. So that was John's amazing find. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more countdown videos.